we are in a very special week, special month. We continue our spiritual purification towards that special Kabbalistic day, which is Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year, the seed of the whole next year. And the special work that we are supposed to do this year is very particular. For this, we need to go back in the story a bit. In the creation, the Creator had only one thought: for the creatures to be happy. Lehetiv lenivrav, for us to be fulfilled with endless blessings. But it's not what we see. How come? So the Kabbalists are coming and explaining to us. It's true. The creation was done in a perfect way. We should have been very happy today. We should have been fulfilled, like beyond things that we imagine to ourselves today. But we interfered. We interfered in the thought of creation. What is the thought of creation? Is really to do good all over. It's for the sake of the collective. But when we came with our intelligence, our thought, and even being in a spiritual path, we think for myself, for example, I can become more spiritual, to be more aligned for myself. I want to do actions so my personal life will be better. All good. It's all okay to do that. We want to upgrade and to allow us to live more in this greatness that was promised to us. How should we do that? And here the Kabbalists direct us in a very simple way. The secret, the way is like the known sentence, we will do and we will listen. What's that? First, I need to listen in order for me to do. But no, in the moment of Mount Sinai, there was a situation, there was a moment, it was a moment because it was corrupted after again for myself. I am worried. I need for me, how I'm going to do. I don't know, from the fears and everything, people wanted to assure themselves they are going to be okay. So they ran after protecting themselves instead of having this serenity and certainty and knowing the knowledge that Rav Berg would always remind us. Knowledge is power. When I know that the light of the Creator wants my benefit, I am not afraid and I am not worried. Easy to say, hard to do, correct. But more you are putting this in practice, but more you see the courage that starts to light up inside of you. So it's to do and then to say, to listen. What to do? It's to do, to be, first of all, directed by the light of the Creator. In order of that, we need to identify when is my ego, when is my fears and doubts that are speaking, and when is my soul, because my soul will direct me like the light. The soul is the one that is connected with the light. So the one work that we want to pay attention, that we are really working by the signs that we have on our way. I might confuse you a little bit now, but it's okay. This inconvenient and this, lack of clarity is okay. Asking the question from the light, wanting to know, what am I supposed to do? Every step of my way, instead of just saying, I know already what I need to do. That's okay not to know. Because in those moments that I'm confused and I don't know, this is when I'm opening myself truly to hear that voice of the guidance of the light. And why don't I question it? Because I know from the essence that it will lead me for good. It will bring me to good things. And the thing, the upgraded thing, so it's one is to being guided by the light purely. And the other thing with no beyond our fears, but the other thing is for the collective. How am I helping and adding and praying and wanting, not only for the self alone, really for the sake of the collective? In which way I'm empowering, I'm really caring. I don't care. No, I truly care, and I feel the pain of what's happening around me, and I am concerned of what's happening around me, and I want to help. It's not them and me. It's we are in the same boat, and if this world is sinking, we are sinking together. And us as people that are working so hard to elevate their consciousness, to be more connected and everything, we need to find ways not only to elevate myself, but to pray for my fellow man, to pray for someone that doesn't know anything about it, for him to have the desire for the secrets of the world. For another person, by the fact that I'm giving him a little pocket-sized Zohar, something might open for him to be concerned and to see how I can affect around me. When I am a channel of light for my surrounding, this is how I rectify the corruptions that were made between me and the light. And this is how I can bring myself to this the original alignment, yes, that like the scroll is saying, blessings will run after me. And I want to read it for you, not only to have the understanding of it, but to have also the DNA and the capacity to do it. And it says, ובאו עליך כל הברכות האלה והשיגוך כי תשמע בקול השם אלוקיך. Means those blessings will run after you. We are normally running after, right? Taking from the world, being worried, keeping for ourselves. Here, just be aligned, just be aligned, just be aligned with everything that is happening, and the light will guide you, and blessings will run after you. And then it says, Baruch atah ba'ir, Baruch atah basade. You are going to be blessed all over, no matter where you are. Baruch atah bevoecha, Baruch atah betzetecha, when you're coming and when you're leaving. So you're like the blessings will cover us all over. No need to worry, no worries. To desire, you are more than welcome to desire as much as you can. But what we want to do specifically this week is to desire for others, for their benefit. And you'll see how you're going to be filled up. Don't look back, yes? Just look forward and you allow it. The second thing that I want to read from you is that corruption. It's that cut that we created between in the covenant between us and the Creator. And what happened? And I'm reading this time in the writings of the Ari, Rabbi Isaac Luria. הנה כל העונש הוא בשביל מה שפגמו ביסוד. בסוד חרב נוקמת נקם ברית, והנה יסוד הוא קשת, היורה חיצים. בסוד זרע היורה כחץ למטרה הוא רחל. לכן כשחטאו והפרידו חץ הקדוש, כן חץ פתאום היה מחותם צח כללות. Instead of that cut that we created, this portion with all the 98 curses that came to purify us, purification in this month, yes? It's not to cause us more curses in this life, no, it's to purify us. And this purification is correcting the cut that exists between us and that flow of infinity. The last thing I want to share with you, one of the biggest example in the scroll as like a figure that lived by this law of really doing everything that the Creator is guided her is Abraham. And what happened after Abraham, that only after he started to act in this way, that Humanity had the capacity to correct. And here we have also that channel, that opening, that by behaving in this way, we are opening ourselves to be capable to correct, to fix situations in our life. Maybe we'll see the fruits in the next year. As we said, we are building up something for the beginning of the Kabbalistic year. And then the results will come after. But be focused on creating those corrections, creating this work, this rectifying this covenant that we have between us and the light. And then the new things will happen. That beautiful energy will happen to us. We don't need to worry or to run after or to assure or to say, oh, I'm going to do this for that light. I want to let go of everything that's going to happen. I'm going to keep my certainty that the light is really for my benefit. Everything in this world is for my benefit. Therefore, I'm going to pray for my surrounding. By doing this letting go, this focus, I am opening myself a possibility to rectify all those places that I have a damage between me and the infinite light. So I wish you a very strong week, powerful for the blessing to run after you, and just focus on the work with no worries. All the best.